Social media and phone apps are becoming a staple in many churches as technology continues to grow.
News 13's Karen Wynn has more on the new ways people are plugging into God.
For one thing, many are choosing to leave their heavy Bibles at home, opting instead to use one of the many Bible apps now available on their phone. They say the new technology is helping grow their faith better, especially when that faith is put to the test.
Sunday morning at Biltmore Baptist Church. Many members never miss it. But those who can't make it, or people who want to check out Biltmore from a distance,
and Jesus was great,
can log on to the church website and watch the service live.
It's just really cool because it gives us an opportunity to talk to folks that we may never actually get to look at face to face, and just let them know about what's going on.
Brian Black says on average a church gets between 200 and 250 online visitors per service. Many become church members.
John 16.
Pastor Bruce Frank says over the past 4 years, the online campus has attracted so many new members that Biltmore Baptist was able to expand, adding branch campuses in Franklin, Black Mountain, and Hendersonville.
Almost every Sunday somebody will say, we've been watching the webcast from, Greenville or Spartanburg or, wherever, somebody says, pretty far away.
Ephesians 5.
In the service, many members followed the message on their phone through one of the many Bible apps available. 14-year-old Julia McKinney says her app makes it easier to live her faith during the week.
When I try to talk to people about faith, I don't have to bring a Bible with me. I can have my phone, pull it out right there, and read a scripture.
Diggingin.com is the pastor's blog.
Chelsea Poteet also turns to her phone for inspiration and these days comfort.
I think it's nice to have, an encouraging word or a pick-me-up.
As she checks the Facebook page of her congregation, Grace Community Church in Marion.
This has been a tough year for our church.
In February, a 1-year-old boy of church members died. His family's vehicle was rear-ended as it was turning into the church parking lot for a Sunday service.
I loved Alec with every piece of my heart. He was like my third brother.
Then on October 11th, a young church member, Alec Hensley, was killed in a car accident on his way to taking the SAT.
We are grieving.
Hensley's funeral packed Grace Community and the Overflow Church, yet many more were turned away. But they, like Chelsea, were able to watch the funeral online. It was posted on the church's Facebook page.
I felt like the funeral was almost a celebration of his life, and so it was nice to be able to be a part of that by watching it online.
Members also expressed their thoughts and condolences on the page.
It really has become this great tool that we have been able to use. Sadly, in 2 major significant events in the life of our church this year, but we're grateful for it.
Grateful for social media, keeping congregation connected outside church walls.
We're going to jump around just a little more than normal.
Pastor Frank, who has more than 13.5 thousand followers on his personal Twitter, says social media is here to stay.
I would think if you don't use it in some form, you're definitely missing an opportunity.
Both the pastors that we talked to say there are downsides to using social media, like dealing with negative people. And Pastor Bruce Frank of Biltmore Baptist says it's important for him and the church leaders not to tweet about anything too personal or too political, instead to stay on target with the gospel. Both Frank and Lewis say, yes, there are risks to using social media, but those risks are well worth the rewards. Karen Wynn, News 13.